Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge, the Sky High, episode number 55. Indoors! Take it away, Kobe. Well, I wanted to do the recording indoors because it's windy as shit outside today here in Las Vegas, and god damn it, we got sports ball to talk about. And why not use the old space that we used to use when sports ball was good and alive? And here's the thing, boys and girls. When sports ball was still good and alive, Rob Manfred was still being a dumb piece of shit. And he continues to be a dumb piece of shit after the Boston Red Sox investigation finally comes to a conclusion and the punishment is dished out. Apparently, it was the replay operator guy's fault. His name's JT Watkins. Yeah, apparently, JT Watkins had extra fucking replay videos that he would relay to the team. And because of that, also, not only is JT Watkins suspended, but the Boston Red Sox lose a 2020 second round pick. Oh dear, oh no, oh. And Alex Cora, the fucking piece of shit that was basically responsible for, I don't know, co-masterminding the goddamn fucking sign stealing shit with the Astros. That motherfucker doesn't get shit. He will only get the suspension that he got handed out for the Astros incident. So again, none of the players are at fault for this. I really don't understand Rob Manfred. Like, how much of a fucking pussy are you to not say shit to the players union? Like, hey guys, you're fucking ruining this game. Right? Any logical person will step into that fucking players union meeting and say, listen, motherfuckers, some of you are cheating and you're ruining this fucking game. That, quite honestly, as fun as baseball is, you are losing a considerable amount of audience compared to what you were 5 fucking decades ago, which is the same fucking brain dead mentality most of these fucking MLB owners seem to have, right? Now listen, I don't know the intricacies of every MLB operations. I don't. And I'm gonna be quite frank, dude. I'm a noob when it comes to baseball. But at the same time, this is clear as day that the commissioner is just trying to fucking, oh, what's the best word for it? Save his own fucking pussy ass by not taking any goddamn shots at the players who are mostly culpable for this shit. I really don't understand the fucking, just the goddamn fucking disgusting nature of MLB right now. And Rob Manfred, and how he's still a fucking commissioner. This dipshit is acting on behest of all the TV broadcasting groups. This motherfucker is repping out all the goddamn ownership group. And those fucking 3 cocksuckers in tandem, this is exactly what the fuck they want. They don't want fucking punishment. They want shit to keep rolling. They don't want shit to fucking end. They don't want COVID-19 to stop this shit. They want this shit to keep going. And people to just ignore it and forget about it. Fuck you, Rob Manfred, you fucking piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Unfucking believable. If you read that Athletic article by Ken Rosenthal, who did a fantastic job on the article, and as he always does with MLB coverage, you realize that the fucking language that Rob Manfred throws out is just air farts. Like, all it is just fucking shit to fucking fill up newspapers and articles. And they're empty words. And for me, it's very simple. They should have handled the Astro situation harsher before moving on to the Boston Red Sox situation. Right? Remember that fucking week and a half period where the Astros players and the fucking owners were shooting themselves in the foot by saying stupid shit all fucking day? That was the perfect time. That was the perfect time to strike and just gloves off and say, hey, fuck you guys. You guys are being arrogant about cheating and winning because of cheating? Well, fuck you. You should get punished. But no. MLB continues to be the fucking embarrassing sports league that it is. And yes, I'm not going to lie to you. Every sports league has their faux pas. Every sports league has their inadequacies. I understand that. But when your sports league is facing something so fucking tarnishing to the sport, and you completely turn a blind eye to it in an age of social media and nothing being a secret, you think this is the smartest way to approach it, MLB? You really think this is the smartest fucking thing to do with the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros? Okay. You're just a salty-ass Dodgers fan. You know what? I may be a salty-ass Dodgers fan, but I will never fucking sit here and tell everybody and beg anybody for a fucking ring. Because that shit is earned. And yeah, this fucking 2017 World Series that we always talk about, the Dodgers lost that shit. They lost it in Game 7. I understand the sign stealing. Maybe it could have played a different part, but we lost it. I don't want a fucking pity participation trophy. Oh, here's the World Series that you got cheated out of. No. I want our squad to earn it. But guess what? If the other fucking assholes, right? If the assholes on the other fucking side are cheating and they won because of cheating and the actual fucking league that hires them protects them because they cheated, what the fuck do you want me to do? Not fucking say some shit against the goddamn Astros, Rob Manfred, and Boston Red Sox? Like, really? Really? Although, I get it, man. The Red Sox shit wasn't as severe, but you're fucking fooling yourself if you're saying, oh, the players were responsible. Listen, the Dodgers just got David Price and Mookie Betts. I will put a goddamn $100 bet that David Price and Mookie Betts probably had a say or two. Maybe they did. It's not a fucking certain thing, but I'm just saying, there's no goddamn way 0 players were involved. Holy fuck! This is what I miss about recording indoors. Although it's the same kind of fucking problem we face of light running out, but screaming and yelling indoors. I miss that. And apparently, Rob Gronkowski missed playing with Tom Brady. So much so that he came out of retirement and was traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 4th-round pick. So the Bucs receive Gronk and a 7th-round pick for a 4th. Now, I have friends all who love sports ball and gambling telling me, oh my God, this is an amazing move. I can't believe it. Write the fucking Buccaneers as goddamn Super Bowl champions right now. No. The reason why I can firmly say that is, A, Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians, in my eyes, as good as he is, nothing on his resume from the Cardinals specifically, that fucking long ass stretch in his tenure, right? Nothing has really shown me that, okay, cool, you're gonna win a goddamn Super Bowl. Sure, you can have all the goddamn talents around you, but again, just look at the fucking Cardinals. Within a decade or so, like, was he there for a decade? I don't really know. What I'm saying is, Gronk going to the Patriots isn't going to push them over the edge to win the Super Bowl. It's not. I think the Patriots pretty much letting go of Tom Brady is indicative of what Belichick thinks about him. From a possibly physical standpoint, where Brady's aging, his talents are going to depreciate over time. So they move on, and it's kind of the same thing with Gronkowski, where physically, as gifted as he is a glass cannon. You think a year or so off is going to change that shit? That's been such a consistent factor throughout Gronk's career. You think that's just going to just change overnight? It doesn't. And in fairness to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who took the Seattle Seahawks to overtime in the 2019 season, I believe that was like week 7 or week 6, maybe? The Bucs defense is just kind of meh. It's just meh all over the place. Now, drafting and, off-season training can change all that shit. But in my eyes, I still have a feeling that as good as Tampa Bay is going to be, and I'm thinking probably sneak into a wild card spot, second to New Orleans, just because New Orleans seems to get their shit together in the regular season but completely fall apart in the postseason. Something just tells me that, they're going to make a lot of noise and they're going to look really dangerous on paper, but Bruce Arians doesn't instill confidence in my eyes. I don't see it. I just don't. And here's the thing. A lot of GMs and owners and coaches right now don't have a lot of confidence in how this NFL draft might go about. Now, here's the thing. Compared to a lot of sports, the NFL, in America specifically, has tons of resources, tons of money. And as morbidly depressing as watching the WNBA draft was last weekend, I think the NFL is going to try to ride over that, hopefully, and get on with a pretty decent draft from all accounts, from every goddamn videos and shit I've been watching and articles I've been reading. And hell, I mean, if GMs and coaches around the league get decent talent despite not having adequate meetup time with these athletes amidst COVID-19, that'd be pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic for them, right? Saves a lot of jobs and extends a lot of jobs that needs to be weeded out. The thing is, intricacies, in sports ball is something that's lost to the casual viewers, right? To the very casual viewers of sports ball, it's just a simple thing of, oh, dude, he's a winner and loser. But we all know that, like I said, during a fucking global pandemic like this, weird shit happens. Weird shit does happen, man. And one of the weirder things that's happened over the weekend is Arsenal Football Club players taking a 12.5 pay cut from their salary. And wage shit is very, very touchy, I guess, in the APL. And that 12.5% the players can make up with, performance level objectives whenever the season or the next season presumes. And so I'm just very curious to see how sports all over, not just soccer, but, basketball, hockey, baseball, football, how they'll handle the return of their respective sports leagues. Because right now, this tunnel looks like a never-ending fucking, path with no lights at the end. It's the unending abyss. Right? That's what a lot of people think about COVID-19, coronavirus. I gotta tell you right now, man. As thick and fat as I'm getting right now, I'm very comfortable. I don't know. Feeling pretty good, day to day. And I guess going through my dad's death really helped me prep for this, and to further extent all the hardships my family's faced, throughout our years here in the U.S. I mean, that's really prepped me for this shit right now, right? Because this is one of those scenarios where the shit hits the fan for the entire world, and what do? Well, don't panic, be rational, and for God's sakes, be smart, right? That's all it is. But even that, kids, people have a hard time following. They do. They have a hard time following directions, and you can't save all of humanity because most of humanity doesn't want to be saved. And that's the sad, bitter truth I will leave you with today, boys and girls. So, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. No, fuck off.